What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? A man jumped off a bridge in Bainbridge, Georgia and died after being encouraged by his cousin. The backstory is the two cousins are walking down the track. This is what the video picks up. They're walking down the track. They arrive at the bridge. All the while, the cousin is talking about how the other cousin is going to jump. He's on live, he's excited, he's telling people, thank you for following me, checking out my live. And he gonna jump, it's real Bainbridge, it's going down. They get to the bridge, the cousin empties his pockets, and the daring cousin, or the cousin that's daring him, tells him, yo, let me get that, let me get that money, because we're not gonna come back here. Little did he know that no truer words had been spoken. Before you know it, dude jumps off the bridge. He starts off good, he's swimming up the river. And the cousin is telling him he's going in the wrong direction. And he soon realizes that things have taken a horrible turn. For about 3 minutes, the cousin is in the same space in the water. Keep in mind too, fam, these are alligator infested waters. In any event, dude just disappeared. Now, this is obviously horrible. The cousin is obviously a really low-down, dirty dude. It's not even the fact that he just dared his cousin to take such a dangerous step. It's the fact that what he did after. Reportedly, the cousin made a video and said that life is life. Basically, he was not remorseful. He just was like, life is life, whatever. And it's also said that he spent his cousin's money. So this is a dude didn't care nothing about his cousin, although he had all of the theatrics going when he thought that the cousin was drowning. He was like, oh my God, this is not happening, and so on and so on. Now, fam, I'm gonna call a strike and a ball, even if it means exposing myself. I played those games when I was younger. I remember being on tour with Ghetto Boys, and we used to make all kinds of crazy bets. I bet Bill that he wouldn't jump off the, what's that bridge in San Francisco? Y'all know what I'm talking about, the bridge from San Francisco to Oakland. But I bet him that he wouldn't jump off that bridge, and he was about to do it, and Jay stopped him. And bet Red that he couldn't eat, I think it was like 4 or 5 Big Macs within, I think it was like 3 minutes or something. and he couldn't do it, but it could have killed him. I wanted my money, but Red stopped. This comes from a mentality of wanting to win by any means necessary and not recognizing who your teammates are and making sure you protect your teammates. And your teammates can also be family members. Teammates can be best friends. I don't even gamble against my friends anymore. I don't gamble against my friends. Because see, if I beat my friends gamble, even family, if I beat them, I'm taking money away from their family and their livelihood. So I don't play those type of games anymore. But the way I was raised, I was just raised like every man really for himself, and anybody can get it at any time. And they trying to get me, I'm trying to get them. So you live and you learn, and you realize later on in life that that's really not, that type of behavior is really not consistent with caring about somebody, with loving somebody, right? That behavior is not consistent, because a cousin that understands that has enough sense, he would know that that's dangerous. Anything can go wrong. You're jumping off that bridge into that water, again, alligator infested waters, on top of the fact that it could have been a log floating in that water, and he could have jumped off that thing and hit his head on a log. Anything could happen. It's just not a smart thing to do. So you got to kind of think about your friend or your family member's life, even your band member's life, like protecting that as you would your own. You feel me? Like if you wouldn't do it, if you know it's too dangerous to do, why would you put it on your people? You see what I'm saying? But when you're young and you're unlearned, you just don't know. Now that guy that was talking, I don't know how old he was, but he sounded real slow. In fact, both of them sounded slow. In fact, the one who jumped, no disrespect, but he sounded a little slow. And he had to be to jump off that damn bridge. That's cold-blooded, fam. When you really care about somebody, you really love your friends. All of us, we say we got friends, we got homeboys, we got homegirls, but we put them in dangerous situations all the time. Like, if you really cared about your friend, a real friend wouldn't take you and put you in a situation where you can lose your life, where you can be taken away from your family, where you can end up in jail for a gang of years. A real friend would not do that. Now your homeboy, your associates and all this stuff, yeah, they'll do something like that. But a friend, once you understand what the true definition of a friend is, you wouldn't put your friend in a bad situation to be taken away from his family, whether by death or by being captured and put into this prison industrial system. You wouldn't put him in a position to get maimed, lose a limb. I was gonna say it couldn't have been me, but it was me. But guess what? When you know better, you do better. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?